I just broadcast.
The first carry now for Doug Martin. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Doug Martin slowly getting back to form. 16 carries in Week 10, 24 in Week 11. So he's getting back to the workhorse status, isn't he?
We thought they would bring him back just a little bit slower in terms of the number of carries, but he must be pretty healthy because they keep feeding him the football. And when he's back in top form, look out, because that's when he can make those good plays, make people miss, get downfield, and get those steady 8 to 10 yard carries that really add up.
The Dugginator, or the muscle hamster, whatever you want to call it.
I know what name he likes better.
Which one? He likes the Dugginator?
Yes.
No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down. And a look at the defense for the Cowboys.
Justin Durant doesn't get mentioned very often in conversation, but at the end of every game, he's made a lot of tackles.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. Third and short yardage. Winston drops it off to Martin. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. And they're on third and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handed to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a first down.
A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Now Jameis on second down. Schwartz has got it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up a third down.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
Winston from the gun on third down. Oh, ball batted in the
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
So the offensive 11 for the Cowboys coming back onto the field, and what a year it's been. Now, remember, they lost their opener to the Giants. Since then, 9 straight wins. First time ever a Cowboys team has won 9 in a row. And this is a group, a franchise that has 5 Super Bowl titles.
I'm absolutely in shock. Are you serious? This is the first time they've ever won 9 in a row? All the success the Cowboys franchise has had? That's amazing to me, but I'll tell you this. This team has strung together a terrific streak, not just by doing it on offense, but the defense, which is expected to really have a tough time, has played really well this season. That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. So the D-line's going to spread out. On first down, Romo. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
It's got to the point when we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers, too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. In motion left now is Beasley. In motion right comes Beasley. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. In motion left now is Beasley. In motion right comes Beasley. Throwing on third down, Romo. He's got his man, it's Williams. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. They'll come out in the pistol. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now a first down throw. Romo. That is caught at the 7. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
And another reception by Jason Witten. All reliable for Tony Romo. You know what they say, partner. Once you get your first 1,000 catches, it's all gravy after that.
Yeah, one of 2 tight ends. He and Tony Gonzalez in the 1,000-catch club in the tight end department. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. One man in the backfield, Elliott. To throw on 2nd down is Romo. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Six plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. Now Romo on 3rd and goal. He's got time in the pocket. This will be caught at about the 5. It'll be a gain of 4. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And Bailey able to knock it through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. And we were scoreless up until this point in the 2nd quarter. Now we finally have a little action.
Let's see where this action takes us. First quarter, no points at all. Now we've got our first score of the game. Well, does that signal that we're going to get more as we go along, or will it revert back to what we saw in the beginning of the game?
Now, after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. Short boot, take it at the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
One man on the backfield, that's Martin. And he'll get it up the middle. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Cedric Thornton, the one that got him down. And on 2nd and 10 now. Shift together here from the D-line. Play fake to Martin. Now Jameis. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. They'll come out in the pistol. Again, we'll see the pistol here. And now with the play clock almost to 0, Dirk Cutter's going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Ten yards to go on 3rd. Another pistol look here. On 3rd down, Winston. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The tight end Cameron Brate was the target. And that'll bring up a 4th down.
But, partner, anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And taken right at the 35. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Now Tony Romo on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
So 2nd and 10 here. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Back to the air they go. Romo on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Bryce Butler, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Throwing again. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
And now a high kick, but he hit it straight up. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so. And they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. Second down, Winston. And incomplete.
Come on, you
nice
fucking
hit.
asshole.
Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. One man on the backfield, that's Martin. Jameis to throw it. This complete to Josh Huff. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet. Get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Taking it about the 36. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
26 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be a Dallas 1st down.
I know that in recent years, it's been tough on Tony Romo. A lot of injuries have piled up, but he's still able to sling it, Brandon. Look at that throw.
Yeah, he can. By the way, you know he's looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Chris Conte. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. Back near his own goal line. Winston. And this one's incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. And it's third down. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And where did this one go out? Now they'll start with good field position, 45-yard line. Now here come the Cowboys. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Romo. His throw incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Here's Romo. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Following the interception, Winston. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
10 yards still left on 2nd down. Now a play fake to Martin. Here's Winston. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Winston. He's got time. He sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
That's pulled in at the 32. Officially, that'll go as a
yo, this how I go, yo. Whoever in your division got the highest record, they're going to be the #1 seed. They're going to be an automatic shoe-in for the playoffs, whether it be wild card or regular rankings in the division. I mean, you know, NFL playoff bracket. But if you and the team got the same record, then they go to who you beat. So if you beat each other, then like if y'all.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
No. The Steelers would only get in is if they're going to be a #1 seed in the regular playoff bracket. They won't get in. If they're a wild card, they will not get in. Because it happened to a team last year. A team had a better record, but the other team was the wild card because they beat them twice in the division. Last year, a team beat another team in the division. It might have been the Redskins. The Redskins last year got in the playoffs because they beat Philly. No, they didn't. They didn't have a better. They beat their division. They didn't have their better. They didn't. What was their record, Joe? I'm telling you, they only beat the people in their division.
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he finds some space past the 25.
That's why they play all division games at the end of the year. At the end of the season now, because they want them to count.
That's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is
right.
Your running game.
It's always at the end of the season.
Lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end of the half situations that you're worried about the clock. It's throughout the game, and with a lead, stay in bounds.
It might have been Seattle. Something like that. Yeah, it's one of them teams.
Now a carry here for the fullback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Who?
Just beating the play clock.
What was their division record?
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's
not their overall. What was their division record?
Safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball.
What was their division record, yo? Not overall.
In the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Another pistol look here. On 1st and 10, Romo. Out left side here to Bryant. It's a gain of 14 there. And that leads to a Dallas first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
On 2nd and 10, Romo. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target, and it's third down.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it, an in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
after the second down incompletion. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer.
And one of them going to be a playoff. I mean, a wild card. One of them going to be a wild card, and one of them going to be an overall.
Trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Taking it about the 16. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively, and now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like for the half? Because that's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
One man in the backfield, that's Martin. Throwing, Winston. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone. How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on 1st down.
Got to give them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot, and
3-0.
make a play on 1st down.
The defensive line
They got James Winston looking like shit.
Now Romo. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A good pickup there at 22.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. So now it's 1st and goal. Here's Elliott. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, but it sets up 2nd and goal.
Partner, when it's a goal-to-go situation, if you're on the field on defense, you have to know that you may be called on to make a tackle at any time. Here, the quarterback does exactly that. Plays the run really well and makes a big play.
Here's Romo now on 2nd down.
Oh my fucking goodness, man. I cannot believe this shit.
3rd down here.
But sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
Incomplete, nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys did not play offense.
Coach Kyle called that game. He had to upset. He had the tablet.
And barely able to knock it through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So that's their 3rd trip to the red zone, but all they have to show so far is 2 field goals.
Tough sledding in this game for the offense. They get to the red zone. Normally you count on a minimum of 3 points in each red zone trip. Not so far in this game.
Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Here's Martin as they begin on the ground. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. And now they're in the hurry-up. They run it again with Martin. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Surveying the field. Over the middle to Evans. He got 29 yards that time.
Are we really in the second half here? And this is the first time we've seen Jameis Winston connect with Mike Evans.
Yeah, you know that they missed that in the first half. Up until this point, they've really missed it, haven't they?
I think that's a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Second down, Winston. And for the 4th time tonight,
Man, this stupid motherfucker.
Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Back now in Tampa. It's the Cowboys.
Oh,
looking to tackle
come on,
their lead
man.
As we get set for the 4th. Second down now after the pass completion. Romo hands to Elliott. Stays on his feet. And down he'll go at the 25. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Now a 1st down throw, Romo. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Always good to see Romo go back to his old staple, Witten.
There's no better friend for any quarterback than a really trusted tight end. You stand to great sight lines for the most part, passes right in front, able to deliver, and Tony Romo and Witten, they have a special connection.
Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Romo here on 1st down. It's caught on the right side. Williams. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Fresh set of downs here. Now Tony Romo on first down.
Oh my gosh, yo, man. This fucking game is so fucking stupid, yo.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, but I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
Oh.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Romo throwing again. Finding time.
Look at this shit, yo. Look at this shit. I fucking make this nigga fumble, yo. And Romo fucking picks the ball back up on his fucking back.
Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
3rd and long here. It's Romo. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Again, it's Martin. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Offense needs something here on 2nd down. It is 2nd and long. They'll try to throw now. Winston. And this one caught by Cameron Braze. 12 yards is the pickup there. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that. Having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. Desperation time. Winston on 4th down.
Oh my fucking gosh, yo.
Time remaining, and the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away.
This fucking game, man. I cannot fucking believe they just did that shit. Yeah, man. Wide the fuck open.
Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really...
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll bring it up here to... And the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. So the run gets them the 1st, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Romo gives to Elliott. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Elliott just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column, too.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we bid you good night from Tampa.